Hey, gorgeous lucky bee. Today we're talking about what else? Money blocks, because that's what I talk about and that's what I can help you with. But today in particular, we're talking about crucial times in your business when dealing with your money blocks are super important and when they are likely to come up more times than any other. Let's do it. All right, money blocks. When do they come up? Oh my God, when do they not come up? They will come up again in your business. Just when you think you've dealt with them one time, they will come up again and again. You might be thinking, why? Can't you just deal with it one time and that's it? No, it's not like that. So don't beat yourself up if you are experiencing another money block and you really thought that you had it beaten, because it is just like getting up and having a shower. You have to do it every day, otherwise you start to stink a little bit. So that's just how it is. But let's talk about some crucial points. So starting your business, if you are right in that place right now where you're just getting your business started, this is where your money blocks are really going to, I think, derail you and really make you feel like you've got a lot of resistance and procrastination, because this is the first time that they might have even come up for you. You know, maybe in a job, you don't get blocked about money. Maybe you've never experienced money blocks before. Now, suddenly, you are having to set your own prices. Somebody's asking you, well, can I get a discount on that? Or would you like to barter? And all these things are happening and it's all new. The first time you get a refund request, it's new. The first time you get someone complaining about, your course or having a complaint, that's new. And every time that happens, you are going to feel like, you can't get past it. And it's not the case. So the good thing I want to tell you is that things that are scaring you today around money are things that in the future it won't even be a problem. You'll just be like, oh, refund request, we've got something to deal with that. Oh, complaint, okay, we've got a procedure in place for that as well. It's going to be really, really easy. The first time you do anything like getting a default client, for example, that's another rite of passage. They are just something that every entrepreneur has to go through. The funny thing is, though, that a lot of people quit every time they get one of those difficult conversations or awkward money conversations. And your only job is to get through it. Just to know that you're not going to die. It's okay. You can survive and you can work your way through it. So if you're new in business, big hugs to you, because this is the time when you really have to work on your money blocks and you really have to be vigilant about your thoughts and feelings about money. Well, maybe you're not a beginner, and thanks still for keep on watching this video, because I've got some more stuff for you too. Money blocks will come up at very critical points in your business, like when you are launching something new. And this is when you start to second guess your pricing. You start to look around and compare everyone. What is everyone else charging? You start to second guess every single part about your business. You start to ask yourself, am I worth it? Am I enough? Did I do enough? This is when you start to overcompensate and you start to put in more and more and more and more and more and more and more into your products and programs, because you want to overgive, you want to be seen to be generous, you feel like it's not enough. So that's a huge one for women, especially, thinking that this is not enough. I have to give more, I have to give more, I have to give more time, I have to give more bonuses. And the best thing you can do at this stage is just to follow your launch plan, follow your launch process. Know that those gremlins are really normal. Just means you're going to the next level and you're facing some resistance around it. And if you've gotten through those money blocks at the start of your business, then it's going to be much easier at those points to get through them as well. And remember, launching in your business is such an emotional thing, and things can be heightened. You have to be very careful that you're not making up stories about yourself during those times. Stories like, I'm not good enough, nobody wants my stuff, everyone else has got it together and I don't. So really, really watch those stories. The third time that you might hit your money blocks is when you've hit an income plateau. And I've spoken about this before. I've got a whole video on what to do when you've hit income plateaus. But this is when your money blocks are really going to come up, because again, you might start to tell yourself stories about your income plateau, that this is the most amount of money you've ever been able to make in your life, that any success you've had so far has been a fluke, and you'll never ever earn more money than this. These money blocks and this real negative self-talk can be so destructive, is that even a word, for women, because you can't quit and you can't give up. You can rise above your own self-limiting beliefs about money and your ability to earn it. So if you've hit an income plateau right now, make sure you check out the video that I've done about it before at luckybitch.com. You can just search in the search bar, or if you're on my blog already, we will link to it for you. Now, the last time that you're probably going to have your money blocks is when you're hitting a new big goal, like going to 6 figures or 7 figures, something that's really symbolic to you. You might just think, oh, but surely when I hit 6 figures, my life will be perfect. Surely when I hit 7 figures, I will just be this amazingly perfect human being. No, it doesn't work like that. You are still going to be your exact same person you are now, with the same thoughts, feelings, fears, self-limiting beliefs, etc. You just hope that as you go through your business and as you earn more money and as you go through those rites of passage, you will be able to recognize your money blocks quicker. You'll be able to move through them quicker. You'll be able to recognize your own self-sabotage and move through it as well. And you'll have the armor, the fortitude to keep on going no matter what until the next one. So that's the good and bad news. You're always going to have money blocks, is the bad news. The good news is you get better and better and better and better and better at dealing with them. So you might be wondering, what is your particular money block? What are some of the blocks that you have? Well, I've got a really easy resource to figure that out. It's at luckybitch.com/blocks, and you can figure out which one of the most kind of common blocks that entrepreneurs have, which one that you are really suffering from at the moment, and where did it come from? What belief is behind it? Once you know it, you can clear it. Next time it comes up, you'll be able to recognize it and give it the flick much, much quicker, so you can move on and really create that first-class life and business that you've really been wanting to do. So if you don't know me, make sure you come over to luckybitch.com. I've got lots of amazing resources for you. If you're one of my regular Lucky Bees, just want to say thank you. Please share this video with a friend, share it in your entrepreneurial groups, because money blocks are just such an important topic for female entrepreneurs, and we all have the responsibility to clear them, not just for ourselves, but for the rest of our communities as well. Thanks a lot. Thanks again for watching, and have yourself a lucky day. Hey, gorgeous Lucky Bee. Do you ever get frustrated that you're not earning enough in your business? Maybe you've hit an income plateau and you don't know why. You are not alone, and in fact, many women are totally blocking and sabotaging their income on a daily basis, and it sucks. Money blocks are sneaky. Some you might be aware of, and others could be totally hidden, and awareness is the first step. I'm Denise Duffield-Thomas, money mindset mentor and author of Get Rich Lucky Bitch. I've identified 7 main ways that entrepreneurs like you are blocking your income. And it's time to do something about it. It's much, much easier than you think. Sign up for my totally free Money Blocks workshop and start unblocking everything holding you back from making money and creating the life of your dreams. Just enter your details on this page or at luckybitch.com/blocks, and you'll get immediate access to this free workshop. No fluff, just practical advice and solutions to those 7 pesky money blocks. You deserve to make great money in your business, and there's never been a better time to clear your money blocks. So see you on the workshop.